Did you know you can reload weapons in Battlefront 2? A common misconception is that most guns overheat in the reboot because reloading was never shown in the films. While that's true, these blasters clearly have gas cartridges, which has been reloaded in the Micro series and or taken out in the Clone Wars. But only 2 weapons are reloadable across the reboots because those blasters have a small firing capacity. Usually, gas cartridges can fuel up to 500 blaster bolts, but the weapon's power pack determined how much gas could be energized and shot. Still, this was around 100 blaster bolts before needing a replacement for a standard rifle. Bigger power packs lasted much longer and vice versa, which is why we never saw them reload in the film since most soldiers died before running out of ammo. Plus, blasters overheated more often than running out of gas, so DICE chose to use it since it more closely matches the smaller ammo sizes of other shooters in a lore accurate way. With that being said, reloading does always feel better overall, especially with General Krennic's pistol. But there are other ammunition types in the game, like Slugs, that should always be reloadable. The scatter shot works as a normal shotgun, and the cycler rifle uses an energized projectile, which is why it has bullet drop while lasers don't. The bowcaster also uses energized pellets, but although Republic Commandos shows off reloading animations for both the scatter shot and bowcaster, none of these weapons get one in the reboot. Instead, they just overheat, which is a shame. Plus, you might have not noticed that some characters have a second blaster on them, but the reboot doesn't technically allow players to carry more than one gun, putting any secondary weapon on a timer with limited shots. That's because most factions weren't designed to carry more than one standard rifle, with the exception of some Phase 2 clone troopers and rebel armor, which is why when you switch weapons or even throw grenades, it basically comes from nowhere, looking kinda strange, though some costumes can get away with it better than others. In fact, some heroes like Iden Versio do have a permanent secondary weapon ability. Jyn Erso's pistol, the A180, can technically be considered as a second weapon since it has an extended barrel modifier to turn it into an assault rifle. This ability also never runs out of time or ammo. Regular units can also use this along with 2 extra gun mods, the sniper mod and the EMP launcher, but sadly all of them run on a timer and replace your set star cards. To my knowledge, the only other weapon like this is the Republic Commandos DC-17, which can be turned into an EMP launcher in Battlefront 2, but the original games for the Xbox shows off a sniper variant as well. Funny enough, Jyn Erso was also the first to have a melee specific weapon ability not related to lightsabers, which wasn't seen in the original 2 games at all, but was intended to be a part of the cancelled Battlefront 3, making a small appearance in Elite Squadrons. Jin's baton ability is a chain of attacks that refill the more you kill enemies, which was later expanded upon in the sequel with some unique class abilities like the BX Commando Droid, using their Viro swords in a 3-hit combo, which is just as deadly as in the shows. And just a quick tip, you can actually travel faster than running by dashing and using the sword ability once and then repeating it over and over again. Other characters' melee abilities include Captain Phasma's staff attack, Han Solo's shoulder bash, and the Wookiee ground slam, which changes depending on the class. Although a lot of characters didn't get a melee specific ability, sometimes their melee combos were enhanced. The ISB agent has some cool acrobatic kicks, while the Commando uses their gauntlet Viro blades like in the old Xbox game. And although Force sensitive heroes primarily use lightsabers, they are shown in the movies occasionally using different styles of physical attacks, which is why some Jedi like Luke, Obi-Wan, and Rey all include a kick in their combos. For some reason though, Anakin doesn't get one, even though he was shown doing otherwise in the movies and cartoons. Oh, no. But you might have not noticed that Luke and Rey's lightsaber attacks share a lot of similarities. Even their guard stance and air attacks resemble each other. Well, they actually aren't the only duo to share a few hidden secrets in their animations. Find out more in this video here.